welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would film with my Christmas tree, or one of my Papa Christmas trees. I have my Papa Santa hat on as well, and I am definitely in the Christmas spirit. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving, because by the time this goes out, it'll be the day after Thanksgiving. Be Black Friday. Oh my goodness. Last year I went Black Friday shopping, and that was a saying time. But anyway, as you can probably tell, I am definitely in the mood to talk, and I thought, you know what? Today I am going to talk. Like I do with all my YouTube videos or any video. I talk. But I did ask a couple weeks ago on my Instagram if you have any questions you want me to answer. I also will give you a Leah Moss update and talk about Vlogmas and just my thoughts on Vlogmas and everything, but I'll save all that at the end of this video. So first, let's begin with, are you doing Special Olympics basketball this season? And I am. Long story short, I am 100% doing basketball. I can't even imagine a time where I'm not playing basketball. It's just like my favorite thing ever, and it's one of those things that I love it so much. Like, yes, I can get frustrated at times when I'm playing Special Olympic basketball, but it's only because I love it so much. And I'm just so excited because my first practice is coming up, and I can't wait. It's just my favorite time of the year, and I'm so excited. So I'm glad you asked. I'm definitely excited to share my season this year, especially because I have gained such a, bigger audience that, didn't get to see my season last year or the year before. So it's just gonna be so exciting. Oh my goodness, I got a question. This question makes me laugh because it's so obvious just by like me right now with my Christmas tree and my Christmas hat, but someone asked what is my favorite holiday, and it is definitely Christmas. No doubt about it. I love Christmas so much. I love decorating. If I could pick my favorite part about Christmas, I don't know if I could, because I just love everything about it. But obviously the decorations and everything like that, I just love so much, and just like, it's literally everything. I can't pick a favorite. It's everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to talk about this because I have gotten a lot of comments about this. I guess in Australia, and this person said they're visiting Sydney, Australia, there are a certain type of tree that is purple. And I had no idea that even existed, honestly. The trees, I'll put on the screen the type of trees, but that is so beyond cool. Like, that is my favorite type of tree. Even though I have never seen it in my life, a purple tree, as I'm literally sitting next to my purple Christmas tree. But I mean, like, a purple tree in Australia? That's just so crazy to me, because last year I went to Australia, but it was the very beginning of our spring, so they are fall. Okay, yep, I remember. I remember being like, oh my goodness, it's fall. So I don't think it was in their season. I think it's springtime. That makes me really want to visit Sydney, Australia, and definitely go back to Australia, because I had no idea. And the fact that I was that close. I mean, actually, I don't know how far away Brisbane is to us, Sydney, but it's definitely closer than where I am now. In the US. But that is just so cool. The next question is, someone asked, when do you know that you are obsessed with the color purple? And I love this. I feel like I get so many questions about the color purple. What is my favorite shades of purple? Why do you love purple so much? Why is it so special to you? I get so many of those questions, and this one is interesting because I don't know if I can pinpoint a time where I became obsessed with the color. I always loved the color, but I would say maybe around the time where I really like realized it represented pediatric stroke awareness, and that just means so much to me. I'm trying to think back when I was in college and everything, and like decorating my dorm room, but I know I definitely had other colors in my dorm room besides purple. But I almost feel like it was after college. I don't know. I feel like I have no idea. But I know like right now I have so many purple things, more than I ever have. I'm so grateful because I got sent so many purple things in my P.O. box from you guys, and it just means the world to me. So I definitely have more purple in my room than I have ever had in my life, and I'm just so grateful for that. I don't know if that makes any sense. The color just means so much to me, so the more I realize, you know, what it means to me, the more I love it, and yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Someone asked, what's your favorite color? Green. If you know, you know. My profile picture right now is green. I have gotten some comments being like, but why is your profile picture green? Maybe just because, you know, I wanted it, you know, just as a little, like, plot twist. I know I'm the purple girl, but, my profile picture is green. If you don't know, green represents cerebral palsy awareness. So, green is a color that I love too. It's probably not in my top 3, but it does mean a lot to me. I don't have a lot of things that are green, but when I think of green, I do think of cerebral palsy awareness, and it's so important to bring awareness to cerebral palsy. Someone asked about my favorite fruit. My favorite fruit is strawberries, I would say. I was like thinking about it, and I was like, do I have a favorite fruit? I definitely eat strawberries the most, but I also do really love bananas. I don't really eat apples that often, so yeah, I would say strawberries, not plums. The next question, I think I'm going to answer. I am a pretty open book. I do sort of keep, you know, some things private, of course, but I'm also the type of person that it's hard for me to stop talking. And I like to talk. I like to say things, especially, you know, things going on in my life. So, anyway, someone asked about, like, dating and everything like that. Let's just say, I'm not dating anyone. I am definitely single, and there are just stories I would love to, like, just talk about, but I am going to keep them private. How do I even talk about this? I feel like my experience is just like in the talking phases, talking to guys, and then it never escalates to anything else. And I just have had to, like, I don't know what to call it. Just like, I have been ghosted, and personally for me, I know I said a lot of this in another video a couple years ago, or like last year. I don't even know when I made it, but I talk about my experience dating as a disabled person, and I don't know, I think it's very rude and just like immature to not just be straight up about it and be like, oh, I'm talking to someone else, so I don't think we should move forward. I'm not feeling it. But nice to meet you. Instead, my experience is like them ghosting me. Personally, for me, I would never ghost someone just because I didn't want to be honest with them and say, you know, I don't think it's gonna work out between us, but I wish you the best. Like, is it that hard? Like, I almost feel like some guys are immature and they can't say that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. You probably don't even care. But yeah, I'm at this point where I'm like, am I gonna be single forever? Or, you know, what a lot of people say, it happens when you least suspect it. And I'm like, is it really? Is it really gonna happen? Because my experiences just have been not the best. Anyway, and then the last question I'm gonna answer today is, would I ever consider being a pen pal? As of now, I would say no. That's because I am so busy with so many things, and it's a saying to be so busy, and I'm so grateful to be so busy, and it wouldn't be possible without every single one of you, so thank you so much. But even just, you know, trying to reply to DMs, I do my best to reply to as many DMs as I can, but sometimes I can get a little overwhelmed because I'm like, oh my goodness, I really want to reply to all you guys. So with that being said, yeah, I'm just so busy, but you can always send me a DM and I would do my best to get back to you, but I can't promise it would be fast. But I really appreciate you guys so much, and none of this would be possible without you, and I'm just so grateful. And yeah, you guys are truly amazing, and I love you guys so much. So now it's time to share an update on my merch and my bracelets. Fingers crossed, I am super close to being able to sell my bracelets and make it official. It definitely has taken me a lot longer than I thought. I had no idea the process involved in selling bracelets or even like any type of merch, anything. And it almost makes me wish that I went to business school and major in business, because I'm like, there's so much I don't know, and I have learned so much, but I also like know that I have so much that I still need to learn. I will say there was a small portion of time where I'm like, am I actually gonna be able to sell these? Because it was just like so much, and it's just so much, and I feel like not enough people talk about the behind the scenes, and I'm here to say, because I'm a very honest person, it's a lot. It is truly a lot, and there's so much you need to learn and like be educated on before you can even be able to sell them, and I had no idea. So when people first started asking about, oh my goodness, Megan, like you should sell those bracelets, I want one, I was like, oh, like maybe like that may be a like fun idea, why not? But I had no idea the whole process of like doing it. Fingers crossed, I'll be able to sell them very soon, because I know so many people want them, and I have spent, you know, time making them. So yeah. In terms of my other merch, I don't really have a who's update yet. Just the fact that it is gonna take a little more time than I thought, just like the bracelets. So I don't have a specific date that I can tell you. But definitely stay tuned on my Instagram or TikTok. I'll keep you updated on here too. I don't want to say like too much about the merch yet, just because some things have changed around a little bit with my merch, but it's still definitely happening, and I'm so excited about that. And I'm definitely gonna be so excited once it is official, just because I know so many of you are so excited for my merch, and I just have worked so hard on it, and I actually cannot believe I'm actually making merch. It doesn't feel real. And then the last thing I want to say is about Vlogmas. I have done Vlogmas. Well, I haven't done like the traditional Vlogmas where you post every day on YouTube. However, I have done like every other day for the last like couple years, and it's been really fun. But I will say this year I won't be able to do it, just because I am just so busy with, you know, working on my merch, my bracelet. Now I'm posting every day on Instagram and TikTok, and it just would be too much for me to do Vlogmas on YouTube. But I'm still gonna make some fun content on here. Of course, I'm hoping to do fun Christmas videos, and yeah, I am definitely very excited. If you do want daily content from me, definitely go to my TikTok and Instagram. I will be doing giveaways, holiday giveaways on Instagram and TikTok. Just to thank you guys for literally everything. You mean the world to me. I think I may. So I got an advent calendar. I think what I will do is post my opening my advent calendar series on my YouTube shorts as well. And that just got me thinking, I also am posting on my Facebook page. If you did not know, I have a Facebook page. So if you have Facebook, definitely follow me on my Facebook page. Because I know some people don't have TikTok or they don't have Instagram. So if you have Facebook, then you can also see those videos as well. But yeah, that is the plan, what I'm thinking of right now. I hope you all have an amazing holiday season, and I am definitely so excited to make content this holiday season. And Merry Papa Christmas! I think that's everything I have to say. I'm done rambling. I mean, I could always keep on rambling. But for now, I will be done. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.